Hey, I'm the doctor. I was here to help. And you are very, very welcome.
It was funny. He seemed so happy, but so sad at the same time.
I was just a kid. I thought maybe he was a cowboy on his way to a gunfight.
I really liked his hat.
As you've seen from the title, I'll be going on about what is the problem with Season 6 of Doctor Who. I'd like to begin by saying I do not hate this season. I'd personally say it's one of my favourites of the new era, but that is what I think. However, my opinions were highly different as a child. That was the part which was the problem. How wibbly wobbly would you like Season 6, Moffat? Well, his reply was just yes. Yeah, basically he took the phrase to the next level, and that's what the problem was. As the whole entire season was such a puzzle to piece up to understand, I guess that's their flaw. Obviously Doctor Who being a show which is mainly aimed at children from 12 years of age, legally, it was pretty difficult for their brains to comprehend what was going on, and basically watched it for the enjoyment. However, it was too confusing to enjoy at times. However, me being older and having an understanding, also a brain cell, I was able to focus, and I could say when you understand this season, it is incredible. And how the beginning of the season we see our hero shot down by a mysterious astronaut in the lake, and it was crazy to watch for the first time, being all American-y, as well as it clear that they wanted to express that with the episodes and constantly having the presidential anthem with Nixon showed up in every single scene. But apart from the whole shiggle with that, it is a great season. We saw an oblivious past Doctor who travelled along with the Ponds, who knew the Doctor's fate, and throughout the episode it slowly pieced up the entire ending, from the birth of River Song and the Gangers actually playing a massive part of the show, and the Tesselector also playing a massive part. Now, with all the basic time and adventures we see in the season leading to the mid-finale, A Good Man Goes to War, we see a great and meh episode to finally reach that mid-season, which is one of the highest ranking episodes, with the whole reveal of River being Amy and Rory's daughter, which, can I also say, nobody apart from Moffat and Alex Kingston knew the plot, so the reactions were genuine. But then afterwards, with all of the other travels, and also Closing Time being a fun lead up to the finale, which I actually liked, we all see the most confusing finale ever, which people would have mixed reviews on. I loved this episode, The Wedding of River Song. That's really difficult to say. It was an amazing episode, which I'd preferably say that it was an S tier, and it should be, with the whole paradox thing and it turning out to be River Song actually caused it by changing the fixed point in time and the Doctor having to bring them back to Lake Silencio. So the Doctor can die, but we found out with the Doctor's trickery that the Doctor did not die, and it was the Tesselector, and he saved himself and fixed everything. And also then the ending when River comes back from the adventure, which was from the Time of the Angels two-parter, from her to mention to Amy and Rory that the Doctor is still alive, and also Amy and clarity of realising that she is his mother-in-law. And overall, even when I cut out a massive chunk of that season just to save you time, I'd personally say it's a fantastic season, and if you before didn't like it, I'd suggest rewatching it and also lock in, because when you understand it, I promise you would love it. Because the whole season throughout, if you understand it, it is brilliant.
Are you sure, River? You're really properly sure?
Of course I'm sure. I'm his wife.
Yes, and I was...
Mother-in-law.